I'm sorry if you can hear the fan right now. I need the fan because my AC is in my room, and in the area that I'm in right now doesn't have an AC, so I need it to survive. Also, it's a different lighting. What am I doing here in this area, you ask? I'm reviewing. I wanna fulfill my promise to myself that I will show up no matter what for this channel, and I am letting my subs out in hopes that YouTube will take it as a sign that I'm not a freaking minor. Okay, sige, ano bang pwedeng gawin natin? Magta-taglish na lang ako ulit kasi I'll be speaking in taglish again because wala lang. But do you guys know that aside from me speaking Tagalog and English, I also know another language here in the Philippines, which is called Kapampangan. Kapampangan, 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 Kapampangan. Kapampangan, 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 Kapampangan. Kapampangan. Do you hear the snipping sounds? Do you hear the snip snip? I don't think you can. Also behind me is Shrek, but I covered it up because I want it to be kept properly, because if not, I think it will turn out like this. This one got oxidized. And oh. Okay, hold on, let me answer this one question first. What does AVM stand for? I'm not gonna tell you guys what my answer is. I think it's I'm supposed to be reviewing the abbreviations, and I am, but I'm not focusing and I'm not doing it properly. But this is my childhood Barbie dream house. You get to unfold it and stuff, and then the kitchen and the bathroom and the bedroom. I don't know how to explain it, but ganun siya. Feeling ko naging giveaway na yung question na binasa ko kanina sa degree na tinitake ko right now. Hindi naman sa kinikit-keep ko yung degree ko. And bakit ko naman kasi ikikit-keep? Like, what reason do I have for me to keep it? It's just that I am still navigating how to make it coexist with what I'm doing right now, which is ASMR. So this is the first time that I'm doing it, that I'm doing both, and apparently I am focusing more on ASMR. Okay, what does BP stand for? Duh, blood pressure. Yung pun. Ano yung ibig sabihin ng PUN? Actually, hindi ko pa talaga iniskim yung material. Parang naggagawa lang ako ng quiz for me to do it, for me to be able to maybe parang tatak ko sa isip ko yung mga items dito sa quiz na to. And then after kong i-take to, I will be learning, or I will be studying rather, the material that I have. Nakatoka ako sa page 1 and 2 kasi kaya ako nagre-review. Although nagre-review din naman ako ito lang ganitong event, pero kasi may quiz bee kami bukas and sinali ako. I'm taking up nursing, by the way. I am studying nursing. Di naman sa kinikip ko siya, pero it's kinda taxing. As much as I don't want to acknowledge it, like, minsan parang guilt trip ko yung sarili ko na parang it's not an excuse for you to not do whatever you love. It just feels like an excuse at this point, so I'm trying to do whatever I can with whatever energy I have to do ASMR, and while doing things that are related to my degree. You want me to do a haul of the things that I really have for my stuff. Because basically right now, this summer, I am taking up fundamentals of nursing, and in there we learned about a lot of other stuff. Kasi no second semester, we took up health assessment, in which yung mga return demonstration namin, puro mga assessment lang kung ano yung dapat mong sabihin, ano mong dapat mong gawin during the assessment, and ano, yung parang anong kind ng is it initial, ongoing, partial, parang ganun. Dito naman, kung ano dapat mong gawin sa mga procedure like sa nebulization, sa pag-apply ng oxygen mask ng cannula, and yung parentela din kami. So, nagkatusukan na kami intradermal injection, pumagsak ako dun. I don't mind though, pero it's like, inaccept ko na yung fate ko dun. Kasi, hindi pa ako ready mag-summer noon. Tapos late pa akong nag-order ng mga materials na kailangan. Tapos hindi ko sineryoso yung announcement na first day pa lang ng summer class namin, may redem na agad. Hindi ko na sineryoso. Sabi ko, hindi, makakancel yan. Tong inang yan, hindi kinancel. May puta. First day may redem na kami agad. Edi, nangaral-gal ako ng mga materials. Pero, let me show you one thing na meron ako. Wag na yung needles kasi baka maano ako ng YouTube. Pakita ko na lang yung mga stat ko, ganun. Mga stethoscope, speak mo, manometer. Asa na ba yun? Asa ba yung speak mo ko? Ito siya, ito. Di ko na gusto sana pakita yung needles. Pero baka kasi ma-restrict ako ng YouTube, so wag na lang. Hindi na ako nagsagot. Wait lang. Sasagot mo na ako. CAD 9. Also, I look so cute in this specs. This is not new, but I don't really wear my specs in videos because they reflect the light, and I find it kind of distracting. But I have to wear it right now because I'm also reviewing. I'm studying. Nasabihin ko lang yung mga sagot ko kapag confident ako na tama ako. So what does CBC stand for? CBC stand for complete blood count. And I think the reason why we need to study abbreviations is because if I would give my own opinion on why we need to study abbreviations in nursing, it's because for quicker documentation. Kasi, we don't have all day to write all the words in all its glory, I guess. But, tsaka for accurate communication na rin siguro. I guess, yun lang. Para iwas error and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm so pretty. I didn't realize that I am like this when doing ASMR. I thought I'm one of those ASMR artists where they sound like they don't breathe at all, and right now I am not. I need to take a breath. Anyways, after answering this, I will show you guys some of the stuff that I have. Okay, we're gonna use my Nanda book. This is her Nanda book. It's like a holy Bible for nursing. This book is for you to understand the reason why people have that kind of diagnosis. And yung mga pwede mong gawin kapag may ganong diagnosis yung patient mo. We haven't really used it that much. Pina-require kami. Whatever. Vocal stim ko yun right now. Yung whatever. Tsaka yung may meme sa putang ina, wag nang gawing stand. Ayaw niya maging stand. Napipikon ako. Hindi ako built for speaking while doing something that is bound to fail in the first place. Okay, wait lang. Itong isa ko pang makapal na. Oh, shit. That make me... Kasi nabababaan ako sa mic. So, ginawa kong I made my Anafi book my my platform. I enjoyed reading this so much, especially before exam. Kasi na talaga ako natututo. Pero I read it even on my free days. But nag-iba yung timpla ng pag-aaral ko nung nag-second sem na. Hindi ba iba na yung meaning ng bakit EKG pa rin yung nakalagay dito? Wala namang EKG dito. Bakit nagka-EKG? Ng puta. Ang papansin nito, Diyos ko naman. Sige, para sa ikakatuwa mo, legit. Bakit may mga ganitong question? Hindi naman. Girl. Okay, I'm done. Where's the camera? Okay, guys, I've answered the stuff. I scored 14/20, but that's okay, because I'm gonna study more. Plus, this is just a test. And I haven't really, studied the material for it. But I still scored 14. So, mali ko yung, okay. Blood, urea, nitrogen, and BUN. So, if you read BUN in a nurse's documentation report, something like that, it means blood, urea, and nitrogen. I'm not entirely sure yet of what that means. But yeah. Okay, now I'm just going to wait before I show this stuff. Let me gusto kong i-practice yun. Gusto kong i-practice yung in-sync na ano. Let me wipe your eyebrow. Your nose. Exfoliate. Your cheeks. Let me gently. Okay. That's all for the dry. That's just like a dry run. Let me show you guys this. Tsaka na ako bibili ng mamahalin. Na speak mo kapag di na uso yung nakawan. Tsaka maganda yun naman to. Gusto ko yung color ng stet ko. Guys, I'm gonna show you guys what the color of my stethoscope is later. But let me show you my spig. You guys probably know what it looks like. I just still want to show it because extra tingles. Plus, do you like the lighting? Are you guys okay with the lighting? If you have gotten to this point, what do you think of the lighting? Do you kind of prefer the warmer one, or this one is okay too? Or do you prefer this one? Let me know. Sorry guys. That's all for my sphygmomanometer. Okay, wag na magbubulala. Sphygmomanometer. Next. I know how to take blood pressures now. And I also know how to read. Now, which is fun kasi, you know what? Yeah. It's just fun. This is where my my stethoscope and other stuff lies. Di ako marunong mag-English sometimes. This is also fun to use sometimes if you want to have like a quicker access for ASMR. Because you just have to put it in your ears and you just go like whisper, and then you can hear stuff. I don't know how to properly auscultate yet. I know how to hold it. I know how to and it's supposed to be like this with your 2 fingers. Kasi we have a pulse here with our thumb, so if you're gonna use it to hold this bell and diaphragm, it's gonna it has a possibility na parang marinig mo yung pulse mo over the thing that you're auscultating. Wala ka palang masyadong pwedeng gawing na trigger around with it. Kasi ang pangit pa lang nasulat kong, ang pangit pa ng way ng pagkasulat ko sa pangalan ko. Akala ko kasi magkakasya yung Fran. I thought Fran is gonna fit in if I write it with this size. Apparently it's not. So the N has to adjust. Okay, let me. This is what it looks like inside. This is where my stethoscope lies whenever I close it up. And I have this giant paper clip when we had the assessment return demonstration on with the cranial nerves. Where you go where do you feel it? Where do you feel it? Where do you feel this? Or I forgot the other term for it. Pointy. Is this pointy? Is this soft? Is this round? Something like that. And you have to name which part. And they have to of course properly. They have to answer it right. So the first thing that I have inside the huge pouch is this tongue depressor, and I have a lot of this. I don't know why. I don't know whose mouth am I gonna open with this one. Say say Okay. Next one would be this one. Oh, I want to. Sometimes I think of doing the cranial nerve assessment ASMR because this one's fun to use. So, relax your eyes maybe or something. Because this one is supposed to be used in actual thing. I think you know what it is at this point because I keep circling around it. So, trigger warning is a flashlight, so you might guys you're watching right now. Like watching. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Oh my god. I never really, like, what do you call this? I never really enjoy this. I get to watch only one cranial nerve assessment ASMR, and it was tingly. This one, I don't know. I just don't know if you guys are gonna find mine tingly. I kinda like it. Just follow the light. 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 This one's so relaxing. Oh, let me just try this one. How about this one? Do you like this one? Do you like the warm one? Follow the light. Follow the light. Follow the light. Follow the light. Is it down? Is it up? Is it left? Is it right? Follow the light. Okay. Next one is this. I got this for my injections. I want to be prepared. So like when I start injecting someone, I can use this. I'm gonna cut that one out because you're not supposed to do that. And then I also have, it doesn't have much trigger. What? This is the thermometer. I love using this one. Even though sometimes I know my temperature is gonna be just normal. I just feel it just brings me nostalgia in some type of way. I used to be sick a lot because I tend to get tonsillitis a lot because I like sweets and not drink water after when I was a kid. So when I get fever, go to the clinic, the local clinic, and then this is the first thing that they're gonna put on me. Next one would be yung gauze pad na lang siguro. Last na natin yung pang O2 step ko. I used to have like I'm gonna put the clip where I tried to do an ASMR when I was unboxing this. Try to guess what I'm unboxing, but it's invisible. This will be my first and last clue, because this clue is going to be a giveaway. This is for checking vital signs. when I did upload it to YouTube, they restricted the fuck out of it. They restricted it, and then they eventually turned it down. This was fun, and I was unboxing it because I really find the whole thing so tingly. Tingly, 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 tingly. Tingly. Okay, I have last 2 items, and then I'm gonna really review. I thought I broke it the first time I tried it, because I didn't know that there's a button here in the middle. So I was like, what the hell? It's like, ang bilis masira. Dapat pa din na bumili ng ganitong kamurang Sinisi ko sa presyo, yun pala, there's like a button here that you can press for it to retract once again. We haven't used this, but I love the fact that it's brown. This one is not supposed to be used, but I still have it anyways. I don't know. I don't think it's fine to use this. I don't think it's fine. But binaon ko siya one day kasi nga wala pa akong materials. Nakataas yung kamay ko. Wala pa akong materials. Nung araw na yun, that was kind of irresponsible for me. I gotta admit that. But, dumating naman na yung mga materials ko at pumawi ako sa mga iba kong return demonstration. Wala, wag na. I have the blue one, yung nitrile gloves na powder free. Meron ako nun. Why am I enjoying soft speaking so much? This one I love using the most. I find this the tingliest and most fun to use for ASMR. Never go wrong. Like, nagigigil ako right now with it, and I still find it so relaxing to listen to. Listen. Oh my god, I made a mess. This is not good. I have to review in a while. So, I'm also gonna be filming the cleaning up part where I'm gonna keep all the things that I just showed you guys. Just for extra time, I'm gonna fix it up, cause after fixing up, I'm gonna be ending the video. So let's make the most out of it. So let me show you guys the proper way to remove gloves if you're in a medical scene. So first, assume that I also have gloves here. You can just take it off like this. You have to hold it outside, and then once you're free here, you're not gonna touch it again. You wrap it up, and then take off the other glove, and then throw it. Okay, that's it. I am enjoying my degree. It's just that I also love doing this, and it's not something that I want to compromise. But I'm still finding a middle ground on how to do it. And this is my first try on doing it. And I've spent 35 minutes and stuff. But that's included na dun yung mga time na tumunganga ako to answer the quiz. So baka mas maiksi naman siya. Also, I have nagaraya here. I wanna eat nagaraya. Should I eat nagaraya? I'm kinda hungry. It's almost 12 a.m. Should I eat nagaraya? Nagaraya is like this coated peanuts. Hold on. This is nagaraya. I love this. Cracker nuts coated peanuts. So make peanut just a little bit. This one, the want something that salty in the middle of the night. I know that I'll wake up with an inflamed face tomorrow. So, let me yap a little bit more with the abbreviations. Let's go back with the abbreviations. So, apparently, let me talk to myself on this one. So, yung A, tapos may ganyan siya. Ibig sabihin nun before, yung ACCEL, acceleration, axle, A and B, anterior and posterior. Anterior means front, posterior means back. Okay, wait, mali, parang ganito kasi yung turo ng prof ko sa anatomy and physiology. A, ventral, is just like another word for anterior, which is front, and then B, wait, I forgot how he signed it, pero dorsal, posterior, dorsal, ganun. Yan yung turo niya sa amin. Tapos AM before noon, AG, albumin globulin ratio, A2, aortic second sound, AA, acute appendectomy, AA, of each equal parts. Actually, super nantok na ako. I think I want to sleep, but I haven't really reviewed that much. Ay, sorry. Mag-review pa ako. Sige, mag-review pa ako. Tulog na lang ako ng mga 12:30. Tapos kikisim na ako ng maaga. And papasok ako ng maaga para makapag-review. Appropriate for gestational age. Aga. Alphabet protein. Acid fast bacilli. AFP. Admission ATM. Adlib. As much as needed as desired. ACL. Anti-diuretic hormone. I don't wanna review this shit, but I have to. In one page you have like a lot, like really a lot of abbreviations already. They just gave us this yesterday. Some abbreviations are like as is, like POS, positive. Some are not. Like QV. As much, it means like as much as you wish. QV, as much as you wish. Ang dami, takina. I wish I could share. I'm gonna take a screenshot of me right now, of my screen, and you guys get to be the judge of it. Okay, I'm gonna review this one more time, but maybe off camera. But you know what? The camera is helping me. It's kinda helping me, cause I like the way how I repeat the information to myself. So maybe I'll keep it for a while, cause it keeps me from getting that sleepy. But I also want to discuss a lot of stuff too. So we have two types of artificial airways. So kapag si patient mo hindi na makahinga ng maayos, we have to help them, of course, you're a nurse. We have to help them breathe properly, and one of those ways is through artificial airways. So one of them is tracheostomy and endotracheal. Tracheostomy is, let me just read what is the description of it in our PowerPoint slide that was provided to us. Insertion of a tube. Insertion of a tube into the trachea. Here. Oh, it's not seen. Here. Trachea. Through an incision in the neck, so they have to open this up and then put a tube on you, and then that's where you're gonna be breathing and getting your air supply, your oxygen. That's where you're gonna be ventilating and stuff. Next up is endotracheal. Endotracheal is abbreviations under sympathomimetics is salbutamol. Salbutamol. When we say bronchodilator, bronchodilate, bronchodilator, it's gonna make your bronchioles dilate from the word itself. So I think my mom was administered this when I helped her admit in the ER because she was having an asthma attack. And then albuterol din. Tapos next naman is leukotriene receptor antagonist. Ang ginagawa niya is ini-inhibit niya yung paggawa ng leukotriene at saka yung activity nun. Mini-minimize niya inflammation and edema. And ang famous na leukotriene receptor antagonist is si montelukast. Tapos meron din tayo inhaled nasal steroids, taglish inflammatory response and edema. Parehas lang pala sila ng minimize inflammation and edema. So paano ko sila yung inhibit leukotriene synthesis? Yung mucolytics. Ito yung pampaluwag ng ubo para malabas mo yung plema mo. Para maupo mo yung plema mo palabas. So one of the common medicines under mucolytics is what we call acetylcysteine. And then we also have expectorants. Ito pala, sige, differentiate ko muna. So one of the other medications that we have aside from mucolytics, inhaled and nasal route steroids, leukotriene receptor antagonists, and sympathomimetics is what we called antitussives. Kasi antitussives, sinusupress niya yung pag-upo mo. But for further differentiation, basically si expectorant para malabas mo yung plema mo. Yung mucolytics naman, binibreakdown niya yung mucus. Tapos yung antitussives, sinusupress niya yung pag-upo mo. Nagets pa? Wala lang yung antitussives para hindi ka na umupo. Yung mucolytics para mahupo ka, para mas madaling malabas yung plema. But anong difference nung hindi ko pa rin sila gets? Basta si expectorant, the best siya for productive cough. So if you have when we say productive cough, pag umuupo ka nang may plema. Si mucolytics naman kapag super thick and super sticky nung mucus na meron ka. Mas maganda siya doon. So naman, si antitussives naman parang pang non-productive cough. Pag umuupo ka lang nang wala ka lang ng plema, upo lang, parang trip lang ng katawan mo umupo. May di naman sa trip, pero parang yung nighttime cough, ganun. Ganun lang naman. Okay, last trigger. Before I end the video, let me do one last trigger. Because I don't know if I did enough. I think I just really yapped my way through it. And I don't mind. It's just that I also want to use the props that I laid out for myself for me to use. I mostly use the caterpillar. I wanted to show you guys the stuff that I have been enjoying a lot, and one of those is like I drifted some stuff, but that's some for another ASMR video.